sun comes out all night long. Sing your song all night long. Sing your song.
That's a great question. I don't know exactly what's happening on a cellular level, but...
It's osmosis.
So does that break the cell walls?
No, I think it's close to water.
Okay, so maybe not.
I've never made medicine with them, but I've eaten them before. So I'm going to encourage you guys to feel around at the bottom of the stalk of these plants and see if we can pull up any of the rootlets without affecting the plant. We don't want to harvest the plant.
One and a bottom one, or one that's further away from you and one that is closer to you. You're going to take the bottom or the closer one to you. You're going to take it behind the next stick. Now you have two again, one that's in front and one that's behind. You're taking the one that's in front and you're putting it behind the next stick.
Okay.
So right now I am setting up to do a sit spot on the school's campus. And in front of me, you'll see in a second, is the pond, Lynn Duran. And so I'm just going to sit here, and you can sit here with me.
I'm excited to be here with you today so that Andy and I can share a little bit of our perspective on this land and the story of this land and help weave you into it a little bit more. We want to empower you to be a part of that story. You already are, but hopefully our intention today is to empower you a little bit more, to be more deeply connected to that story of this land and how you fit and how you connect and what you can do to steward it and protect it and grow it over time.
So this would be a good way to plant an ash tree level with the ground around it, because ash trees like moisture. When you plant the oak tree, you're gonna, instead your hole's gonna go like this, and you're gonna plant the oak in there.
Right, so I am back from the Michael Meade performance, and it was incredible. He tied together mythology and storytelling and singing, and each of us finding our own gift, which is referred to as our genius, and learning how to connect that to the world, how to contribute that to the world, and that we all have our own thread of something that's important that we were put on this earth to contribute, that's unique. And yeah, just I'm so inspired. So glad I went to that. But now it's late and I gotta get to bed because I am getting up in the morning to head back to school and see Jon Young, the founder of the school, is coming to visit us tomorrow. So good night, and I will see you all in the morning. So this is my sit spot. So I've talked a little bit about sit spot, but essentially it's a practice, a core routine that we do at school. And I did one with you guys yesterday. So I'm going to do another one with you here and do a little time lapse for you so you can see the morning come to us. It's a cool park in Seattle that's right by my house. And I just come and listen to the birds and watch the squirrels and watch the seasons change. All right, so it is Thursday morning. I am heading back to school for Jon Young, who is the founder of the school, and he is spending the whole day with us. So it's pretty exciting to be able to meet the guy who created the school, and he is definitely a visionary. So I am very much looking forward to whatever it is he has in store for us today. We don't really know. So I'll take some shots and bring you along.
Welcome to the secret society that's a secret society not because it wants to be, but because by virtue of the phenomenon of human nature, we just can't convince people what they're unconvincible on.
I'm driving home now from our last day of school for the week. It's Thursday, and we had Jon Young, the founder of our school, came and basically came to tell stories and share with us about how the school was formed, the different lineages of different indigenous cultures from around the world, like how those lineages came together to inspire him and inform him in creating the school and creating the curriculum that we're learning and participating in this year. Really great week. Thanks for joining me on this video and on my journey of this week. Next week we are doing is shelter week, so we're literally showing up on Tuesday with no gear, no sleeping bags, no tent, no nothing, and we are going to be building our own shelter from the land and then sleeping in it for 2 nights. So I'll bring you guys along. I'm kind of enjoying this video blog thing. Maybe I'll make it a regular thing, and so we'll see you next week. Hope you enjoyed.